We hope it's going to be a fantastic, fabulous one for you. And we hope that you guys are going to stick around with us and join us here for Subah Pyar. It is Zay and Buddy Paul. Who want to go on, my youth?
Ah, my youth. What can I say?
7 o'clock again?
What can I say?
Seven
It's Zay.
but 7 o'clock up on the running again or no?
No, I actually haven't had any sleep at all.
Why?
Because that's how life is. Sometimes, it's very well planned, and other times it's just spontaneous.
Oh my goodness gracious me. I don't know what to tell you. But
Besides, have a good life.
besides have a good life, because I don't know what else I can say. Because for 2 consecutive days, I believe it was, you got up, you had well rested nights, isn't it? All right.
Hmm.
Well, they say everything can flow. Everything can flow.
It's life.
It's
That's
life,
why I say
life.
it's important to the people like me who, for whatever reason, you've been up all night, whether you
Uh
can't
huh.
sleep or you've been watching movies or you're watching television series or you're
Mhm.
reading or you're working on projects or whatever you're doing. Good morning to those people who burn the midnight oil. I see
Yeah.
you. We see you. We want to say good morning.
Mhm.
Hmm.
All right. So, good morning to you. It is the first day of June, and this morning I woke up to another news of a devastating dorm fire.
I saw
Thank
it also. What is
I
happening?
don't know. Thank God everyone is safe. There is
Hmm.
no injuries whatsoever. Thank you so much. I know that a full investigation will be launched, and we do hope that we can see exactly what was the origin of that fire. Because it was reported that all the persons that reside in that dorm, they were at sleep. They were sleeping, and about 3 o'clock this morning, um, you know, tragedy struck and the building was gutted with fire. So we wait to see the investigation, but people, we don't know what's happening. All we can say is pray.
Well, I've had a look at the comments
Uh huh.
and just sharing what people are saying. Other persons, of course, think that it's just natural and
Mhm.
it would have happened through to maybe it's something faulty or whatever. And then there's another percentage of the population who feel that people are just being wicked at this point and it's arsonists.
Mhm.
So we'll have to just wait and see what comes out of this. Another investigation while one is still on the current investigation. So I just feel like y'all need to give Guyana a break. Like,
Mhm.
like I don't know, man. I don't know. Too many things are happening. I also saw in the news a 23-year-old mechanic was killed by the
Yes.
uncle of his girlfriend.
Mhm.
I'm seeing also yesterday a mother and her daughter were found their
Yes.
partly decomposed bodies in a home after how many days? I'm gonna be very honest with you.
Mhm.
This is why I had unsubscribed from every news outlet there was,
Mhm.
and there was no news coming on my page. How many times I think it was you we
Yeah.
had this discussion
Yeah.
with. You asked me about certain things, and I'd be like, I didn't know. And then you'd be like, where you living, buddy? And I'll be
On the
like,
rock.
boy, I don't read the news because I don't want to be depressed. And you see, I started subscribing once again.
Mhm.
And as soon as I open my eyes in the morning, these are the kinds of things I see. And honestly, it
Mhm.
kind of takes away from my day when I see this kind of stuff. It's not
Mhm.
that I don't want to know, it's not that I don't care. It's that it really does burn my insides to
Mhm.
see what people are capable of doing, what happens with our people, what's happening to our country, our world, what type of people and demons are we living around.
Mhm.
Like, oh my God, it makes me honestly question so many things. So many things.
Yeah. But I'm lost for words at
It
this
is what
time.
it is.
It is. I don't want to say it, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
What more can we do but go to our gods and pray? You know.
Yeah. We've
Um,
lost God. That's what it is.
yeah, that is
These
true.
really are the end times, as they would say. In every religion, every sacred book, they are telling you that these are the end times.
Yes. So people, I will encourage you this morning. Whatever your religious beliefs are, take some time to pray.
Hmm.
That's all we can do at this time. Pray and ask God. I'm pretty sure all of us have numerous questions for God, but They say when you question God.
I ain't asking.
I ain't
I
asking.
ain't asking. I'm not asking.
Well, we've got some nice, beautiful mix for you on this Thursday. You know how we do it on a Thursday. We're trying to put you in that somber, kind of soft mode because, we pull the tempo till to the top on a Friday. And, Friday is my favorite day, despite that, my dear buddy Paul doesn't like Friday that much after particular
No,
time.
but you never let me finish that statement.
Okay, you like Friday
I
up to a
like
certain
Fridays.
time. From a certain
No,
time.
I like Fridays 2 times of the day.
Uh-huh.
I like it between 9 and 11 a.m.
Okay, now you've changed.
And then I don't like it after that.
Uh-huh.
And then I like it back until after about 2 to 3 p.m. Then
Okay.
I like it back till the rest of the night.
So from midnight to 9 a.m., Fridays are not your thing.
No.
All right? And then from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., Friday's your thing. And then
Yeah.
from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., Friday's not your thing.
No.
And then from 2 p.m. onwards, Friday's your thing.
Yeah.
Complicated much, isn't it?
Yeah. But whoever said anything good was going to be easy.
Yeah, well, that's so true. Life ain't easy, people. That's why I always tell people, life ain't so easy. That's why when you go on roads, they always got speed bumps. You got to go over some hurdle in life,
That's right.
But
That's right.
life is what you make it, and we hope you guys are going to have a fabulous day today. When we come back, we're going to tell you what June 1 is known as, and then, of course, we've also got some news to share with you. Well, we already shared 2 of the stories we want to touch on, which Buddy Pal mentioned was the decomposed body of the mother and daughter found in a home. We've also touched on that fire at that Karasabai female dorm there in Region 9. And that's basically what we wanted to touch on. Next Monday, that's June 5th, the Because We Care cash grant begins to distribute. That's the $40,000 per child. That's happening this Monday. The following Monday, June 12th, is local government elections. And there's a lot happening around us. Children are preparing to pull the curtains down on their CSEC examinations and so forth. Next month is going to be the August vacation for our school children. Things are just going with the click of a finger.
Yeah, but, is it really a vacation these days anymore? Because,
Well,
a
yeah,
lot of summer programs are happening. All these kinds
but
of
the
things.
little kiddies, those in nursery school, maybe they will have their time home. But, the big ones from... it's like everybody got a lesson in these August vacation. Every
I
picnic,
remember when I was going to school in high school,
Uh-huh.
whenever holiday was there, summer vacation was there, Christmas vacation. We went to school 365 days a year.
And babes, you found yourself a job that you got to work 365 days a year too.
Well, I don't mind because it is bringing in the moolah.
Exactly.
So you don't complain about things that's bringing you money.
I just thought I would plug that in there.
Now with responsibilities, you kind of look forward to that.
Yeah, you kind of look forward to that. Whenever I get paid, I pray that the envelope will just expand. Like, can it just grow? I wish I could plant money and it grow. Honestly and truthfully.
Actually, you can.
Money plant, but you're not gonna
It's a
money
metaphor, actually. It's a metaphor, but you can invest your time in certain things that will bring money to you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
but
That's true.
not a lot of people want to do that. They want to go home after work and they want to
And
put their foot
snore.
up on the settee and
Uh-huh.
they want to watch
Young
their
Sheldon.
favorite series for the next 8 hours.
Yeah.
But they would not go and invest that time in a second job, or they wouldn't go invest in a side business, or they wouldn't go invest in learning some additional skills or online teaching or whatever. They wouldn't do that. Yeah, they wouldn't do that.
All right, well, I'll take your advice.
You're one of them?
No, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them. No, trust me. I invest in all this stuff, But yeah, that's a conversation for another time.
Another time, that's right. Buddy Pal, we have a wonderful playlist this morning.
Yes.
We're doing some of the Bollywood 90s songs, but we're doing them in not the original versions. We're doing them in a Bollywood mashup style. So I really like the back and forth singing between these two.
Yes.
So let's take it away right now. Hope that you guys enjoy.
All right, 17 minutes after 9 o'clock, everybody. This is SKP.
चैन मिलता नहीं बेबी अब तो कोई जोर चलता नहीं हर पल
हद से बढ़ने लगा मेरा दीवानापन कैसे ना मिलेगी मंजिल प्यार की
ए मेरे हमसफर एक जरा इंतजार सुन सदाएं दे रही है मंजिल प्यार की
ऐ मेरे हमसफर एक जरा इंतजार सुन सदाएं दे रही है मंजिल प्यार की
अब है जुदाई का मौसम दो पल का मेहमान कैसे ना जाएगा अंधेरा यूं ना थमेगा तूफान
जादू है कैसा दिल की लगी मैं डूब गया हूँ इस बेखुदी में अब मुझे रात दिन तुम्हारा ही ख्याल है
अब मुझे रात दिन तुम्हारा ही ख्याल है
क्या कहूँ प्यार में दीवानों जैसा हाल है दीवानों जैसा हाल है तुम्हारा ही ख्याल है ओ, हा, हा, हा। ला, 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 ला। ओ, हा, हा, हा। La 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 la. Whoa. La 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 la.
Diana, join me on the Glenn Lal Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:20 p.m. and a rebroadcast at 11 a.m. The Glenn Lal Show only on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM.
What is local government? Local government is the system of locally elected members representing their communities and making decisions on their behalf. Local factors such as geography, the environment, economic opportunities, and health can be better taken account of by local governments charged with making decisions that affect their communities. These decisions can relate to the effective and efficient provision of services to meet community needs, to the regulation of certain functions, to facilitation of local activities, and to pursue community goals. In making these decisions, councils have to report to their communities in a clear and accountable way. Local authorities cannot achieve their objectives alone. They work closely with central government and with other organizations, public bodies, businesses, and citizens. Once elected, local governments are empowered to serve the people who live within the municipality or neighborhood democratic council and constituencies to which they were elected. Monday, June 12, 2023 is Local Government Elections Day. For further information, contact GCOM or visit the GCOM website at www.gcom.org.gy.
कभी कभी जीतने के लिए कुछ हारना भी पड़ता है और हार कर जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं।
आपके प्यार में देख के आपको
जरा तस्वीर से तो निकल के सामने आ मेरी महबूबा कहता है पल पल तुमसे होके दिल ये दीवाना कहता है पल पल तुमसे होके दिल ये दीवाना जो फिर कसमें खाई थी हमने वादा किया था जो मिलके तूने ही जीवन में लाया था मेरे सवेरा क्या तुम्हें याद है
आपके प्यार में हम संवरने लगे देख के आपको हम निकलने लगे
दिल के बदले सनम दर्द दिल ले चुके दिल के बदले सनम दर्द दिल ले चुके दे चुके दिल ये दिल दे चुके
क्योंकि इतना प्यार तुमको करते हैं हम हमारे सनम क्योंकि इतना प्यार तुमको करते हैं हम
वादा रहा प्यार से प्यार का अब हम न होंगे जुदा ये मेरी धड़कने सुन रहा है खुदा यूं ही नहीं बेचैन हूँ यूं ही नहीं बेताब हूँ तुमने देखा था जो कल मानो वही मैं ख्वाब हूँ
तुमको है कुछ हो गया आहों में आगे बढ़ते हो दीवाने हो तुम दीवाने दीवानी बात करते हो आप जो इस ख्याल से लड़ पाएंगे ऐसे पागल हो जाएंगे
है खूबसूरत ये पल सब कुछ रहा है बदल सपने हकीकत में जो ढल रहे हैं दिल के बदले सनम बिनक दिन ताना दर्द दिल ले चुके बजाना बिनक दिन नाचूं मैं गाए दिल झूमे ज़माना
आपके प्यार में
You know, when I was small, when I was a kid growing up, we used to listen to the radio, and I will hear songs and hear people talk, and I ask my mom, can I go in the radio and dance with these people? Like, if I open the radio, will I see them? So radio was in me for a number of years, and funny enough, this was never my dream job, but here I am.
Same. And you know what? Since it's Thursday,
Uh-huh.
let's talk a little bit about this because I get this question all the time. Everybody's like, "Oh, how did you get into radio? You do very well. Is this a job you wanted?" All those questions. But it was honestly a job I never imagined.
Me too.
Right? I went to interview for one thing, and the people heard the way I speak, and they were like, we also have a radio station in this company. We would like for you to try out, right? So I went over and I did the radio interview testing that they had, and I was hired on the spot, and they told me that the department I was actually hired for, that I would have to leave that department and join the radio immediately. That it was not a question of if I wanted to. It was a matter that, girl, you made for this job, right? I was like, well, do I get a say?
No, do you want money? You want a job? Come to this thing.
That was pretty much how it was decided for me. So it's actually a fun way and a funny way. And you know what? It's a great story to let people know that sometimes you do not see the potential you have in yourself.
Correct,
It's
correct.
people who see it in you.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes when people are encouraging you, not forcing, when people are encouraging you and suggesting you do certain things,
Yeah.
you know, take a step back and think about it holistically. Think about the bigger picture and think of it, you know, if people are seeing this in me, then maybe this is what I'm capable of as well, and
Yeah.
I just don't know it, right? So yeah, good for sharing that, buddy pal. You know, we're sharing a little bit of our Throwback Thursday, so people can understand. You know, sometimes the careers don't choose. Sometimes you don't choose the
The
careers.
careers choose
The
you.
careers choose you. Like I didn't choose the street. The streets chose me.
I never thought that, you know, I'll be on national radio, you know, talking to people. That was, you know, up to this day, and people will not believe it. When I see crowds, I get shy.
Me too. This is why I don't do shows. I don't MC shows.
You know?
I don't host events. I don't. But people don't believe it. They be like, "You're
Yeah,
not
they don't believe
talkative."
it. No, and trust me, if I gotta call somebody on the phone, I find it hard to do that as well. You know,
Yep.
I find it hard to do that as well. But to come
Yeah.
here and talk, yeah, you know, you know, one famous announcer once told me, you know, she said, whenever you're talking on radio, let it be like if you're talking to yourself. And trust me, that have worked. It
And
have
I do
worked.
that very well, so it
Yeah.
makes it easy for me.
Oh boy, but yeah, buddy pal. 29 minutes after 9 o'clock. It is about that time where we, you know, where we bring it to you as it is. What do we have for the people now?
Well, you gotta tell us what June is.
Oh yeah, June. Hold on. 1 second. June. Oh, you kept me off spot there, girl. So June 1 is known as Global Day of Parents. Global Day of
Yeah.
Parents is a United Nations observance that is celebrated on June 1 each year to honor parents and their commitment to children worldwide. So happy Global Day of Parent to you. You are a mommy sometimes for 2 days or 3 days and then you get a heart attack. But it's your day as well.
Sorry.
I said you're a mommy for 1 day and 2 days and get a heart attack, but it's your day as well. So, you know.
That's right. That's right. And I actually want to take this time
Uh-huh.
to just quickly say this, that since we have time, that while today is that day that you mentioned, you know, this particular one that I'm going to share is one that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
And you all know how very passionate I am about this, because when I start to talk about this, there's usually no stopping.
Uh-huh.
But June 5th, and I'm telling you guys in advance, so you know, right? June 5th, since 1973, has been observed as the unestablished World Environment Day.
All right.
And the purpose of this day is to really bring awareness of all of the worldwide environmental concerns. We're talking about pollution, climate change, deforestation, pollution of the world's oceans, its airspaces, Earth in general, you know, and unsustainable development that could harm plants and animal species. And at this point, it's not just could anymore. It is harming, you know, oh my God, the ozone layer has a big hole. The ice caps are melting. The water levels are rising. You know, just think about it. And I really want people to take some time, long and hard. And a lot of people, this irks me so much. And I want to talk about it. I am not directing this at any particular person, but I'm just talking in general to the persons who say things like this that really grinds my gears when I hear it. Like, for example, if you talk about this and you tell somebody who's littering, you'd be like, you know, well, hey man, come on, contribute to the protection of the environment, and that the world, you know, is damaging the ozone layer, damaging climate, damaging, you know, all kinds of things. They'd be like, oh, well, me not gonna live for see the world end, so me go throw my garbage. You know, I mean, like, it is one of the most irresponsible things you can say.
Yeah.
You know, oh, me never live till then, so we can throw them now. You know, then whoever come after them battle with that. You know, I mean, like, I don't know, but I'm saying it's because for those persons who think like that, you really got to change the way you think, friend. You
I
know,
agree.
you really got to be more responsible. All right, that's all I wanted to say. I don't want to be too passionate today. I will keep it for June 5th.
Okay, so yes, June 5th, Magra Date Buddy Pal is giving you it in advance. So on June 5th, we will have that conversation. All right.
And I want the people listening right now, for those of you who are committed towards, you know, not littering so much. Those of you who are committed to having better practices in protecting the environment, like those of you who use reusable bags, biodegradable containers, who use your compost very well, those who recycle. I want those persons to come on our Facebook Live right now and comment and be like, just say it in just say it in 2 words. Just say I am. And and we know those persons who are committed to the cause of making changes one little step at a time in your life, in your household. That can also positively influence your children, your neighbors, your family to do the same.
Yeah, that is true. So
Just
let us
say
know.
I am.
Just
If you
comment, I
also,
am. I am.
Yeah, that's what we want to hear from you this morning, guys.
All right, let's go. It's 33 minutes after 9 o'clock.
And it's that time for our Bollywood hits list and our last time that we're playing it for this week until Saturday. So do enjoy.
All right, let's go, everybody.
DJ Rap.
हमने मोहब्बत करनी है, हमने मोहब्बत की है, इस दिल के अलावा किसी से भी ना हमने इजाजत ली है। हुनर है ये भी इश्क का, किसी किसी को आता है, जान लुटा के दुश्मन की हमने हिफाजत की है। बात करते हैं हजारों, है तजुर्बा हमें यारों। बात करते हैं हजारों, है तजुर्बा हमें यारों। ऐसी है बांध लूं मुझ पे वो, तुमने जो पठान मेरी जान, महफिल ही लुट जाए, देते जो जुबान मेरी जान, उस पे मर मिट जाए। जो पठान मेरी जान, महफिल ही लुट जाए, देते जो जुबान मेरी जान, उस पे मर मिट जाए।
मुकाबला कैसे हम करते हैं यार, अब की बात तरीका हम बताएंगे।
तरीका हम बताएंगे, कैसे दुश्मन पे हम मरते हैं यार, अब की बार तरीका हम बताएंगे।
तरीका हम बताएंगे यार, कर दे जो इशारा,
इशारा
करने दे तू दोबारा,
दोबारा यार कर दे जो इशारा,
करने दे तू दोबारा। यारी का
नशा
असर
चढ़ा
की
विदा, दुश्मन गले लग जाए। तुम्हें जो पठान मेरी जान, महफिल ही लुट जाए, देते जो जुबान मेरी जान, उस पे मर मिट जाए।
हमें तो रूठ दिया मिलके,
जिंदगानी है कट्यार जिनकी तो तेरे ही के साथ फेरे तूने जवानी में सीखा न जाने कहाँ का सलीका जो तेरे ही ब्रेकअप में दिल ने तेरे की वक्त कर दिया एक बार ही किया तो यारो प्यार क्या किया एक बार ही किया तो यारो प्यार क्या किया प्यार होता 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 कई बार है सिर्फ एक पे किया तो दिल निसार क्या किया सिर्फ एक पे किया तो दिल निसार क्या किया प्यार होता 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 कई बार है प्यार होता 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 कई बार है पहली मोहब्बत में तो लगता यही है डार्लिंग मर जाऊंगा जो मुझको ये ना मिली अगली दफा मोहब्बत होती है तो लगता है ये वाली मुझको पहले क्यों ना मिली ओ, दिल क्या भला जो टूटा ना कभी पहली दफा चोट खाके क्यों दिल को लगाना ही छोड़े सब कुछ मोहब्बत में चलता है तो क्यों ना दो चार दिल हम भी तोड़े तूने जवानी में सीखा न जाने कहाँ का सलीका जो तेरे ही ब्रेकअप में दिल ने तेरे की वक्त कर दिया एक बार ही किया तो यारो प्यार क्या किया एक बार ही किया तो यारो प्यार क्या किया प्यार होता 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 कई बार है सिर्फ एक पे किया तो दिल निसार क्या किया सिर्फ एक पे किया तो दिल निसार क्या किया प्यार होता 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 कई बार है प्यार होता 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 कई बार है तेरे प्यार में दिल चाहता है बस भीगे 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 यार नशे में तेरे यार बड़ा जो एक बार जमाने के नशे सभी पुराने हो गए साथ तू ना हो मेरे साथ तो गुजरे ना रात दीवाने के रोजाना के बहाने हो गए तेरे जिस्म के हर इंच पे मेरी हर नजर फिरा है सीता लब से एक जाम की मिला पूरा मैं गला है पहन के जोड़ा लाल कलर का तूने मचाया खूब तहलका बाय गॉड तू लगती है जैसे स्विमिंग पूल में फूल कमल का चल दिखा जरा जो तेरा डांस मूव है सुन जरा मस्त ग्रूव है मामला फूल प्रूफ है सोनिए दिल पे गिरी एक जोर की बिजली लौंग का तेरे जब लिश्कारा चमका 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 शो मी द ठुमका ता 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 ठुमका ता 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 ठुमका ता 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 शो मी द ठुमका ता 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 ठुमका ता 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 ठुमका ता 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 ठुमका
सीने विच यारा गल्लां तेरियां करे छिड़कानियां है ओ मिट्टी मिट्टी तेरी साडे दिल नूं लगे शैतानियां है
सारे रज के देखो आए सज के जगमग जुगनू सहर दिल रख धड़का हाँ ओ छत टप के मुंडे आए कब के तू भी रात नू जला दे छन बन के निकल जा ओ बर्बाद है जो गुजरा ना पल तेरे साथ है ओ मित्र मेरे सब छोड़ के जो पक जब से मिली तू मुझे यारों से रहा ना कोई काम वे हाँ जब से मिली तू मुझे यारों से रहा ना कोई काम वे इतनी ज्यादा सोहनी है तू सोहनी रख दूं मैं तेरा नाम वे तेरा रखूंगा ख्याल मेरी जिम्मेवारी है कह दे घर वालों से कि अब मेरी बारी है उन्हें छोड़ के तू बस मेरी होने वाली है तेरी गली में ही घोड़ी मैंने मोड़ दी मुंडा सोना हूं मैं कुड़ी तू करोड़ दी ओ मुंडा सोना हूं मैं कुड़ी तू करोड़ दी तेरे लिए मैंने पहली वाली छोड़ दी
Hours 45 in Guyana, right across the Eastern Caribbean. Listen to us here in Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. The radio with a difference. The station that covers you from coast to coast. My name is Joshua Van Slykeman. I've got the lovely Sarida McGrady with me. And on the ones and twos, I've got Selector Alex. So we've got Selector Alex. And I'm just scrolling through social media here, buddy Paul. We spoke about that Karasabai dorm fire this morning. And reports are that a steel wool and bags were used in the Karasabai dorm fire. And 4 suspects are currently in custody.
All right, so now we can say allegedly that it is arsonists.
Yes, we can say allegedly, and like we said, 4 suspects are in custody. Minister of Home Affairs is leading that team there in the region. He's currently on the ground in Karasabai Region 9, as you know, the Ghana Fire Service continues with their investigations.
Interesting.
Yep. Very interesting. So you wait to see the full report, and like we said, 4 suspects are currently in custody, assisting with investigations.
Oh well, I'm happy that we've made some headway on that one almost immediately.
Yeah.
So that settles a lot of our questions.
Mm-hmm.
But let's see where it goes. 9 hours 47, buddy pal. Is that time for you to bring to us our horoscopes?
Yes, so I'm going to kickstart with the Cancer. It says here this morning, your thoughts may have a dreamy quality today, Cancer. You will find that things are less stable than they have been for the past few days. Don't be discouraged by this. Yeah. When last did you have a desert? When last did you make a desert, buddy pal?
Me? Actually last night I did.
All right. Well,
I didn't make it, but I just picked myself up and went across to the grocery, the supermarket, and I brought myself ice cream.
Well, your horoscope says here this morning, reward yourself with 2 deserts today, Virgo.
I bought 6?
Yes. Take a bubble bath, share your fantasies with others, and express yourself fully. Don't feel like you have to say yes.
You see?
Yeah.
I already knew what was coming from the horoscopians, because I not only bought myself 6 ice cream, but I also bought myself a beautiful cream cheese spread that I thought was very interesting. And I was okay, well, let me try something new. So I've been treating myself.
So you need to get a bubble.
And guess what? I actually treated myself a third way, because I went and I bought a case of soda.
We had this soda conversation the other day.
Yes, I am limiting myself.
All right, no problem.
But once you know it's there,
Uh-huh.
you wouldn't drink it so much. But if you know you don't have, you keep thinking about it. You see, that's it. I have mentally tricked myself.
Uh-huh.
I have done that. Yes, but yeah, good for my horoscope. What's going on with you today?
So before we continue with me, the best, what's happening with your bubble bath? You need a bubble bath.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, the horoscope says to take yourself a bubble bath today.
Okay, all right.
So it says here this morning, Libra, now that you have a solid grip on your situation, unexpected things may come along that change the rules again, Libra. It may feel like the cheer you just got is comfortable.
Okay. Well, that's good news for you. We really can't hear what you're doing, friend.
I'm just whistling, friend.
Yeah, well, people who can't see, they can't hear. No. Not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything. You can stop now.
Let's go to the music.
Thank you very much. 9 hours 15, you're listening to us on Subah, Pyar. This is Kaieteur Radio. This is your Thursday edition, your Zay, and it's also the 1st of June. And we hope that June is a brand new, beautiful month for you.
Yeah, it's a fabulous month.
A lot of things are going to be realized that you are working on so far for the year. And, it's mid-year, it's officially mid-year.
Yeah.
And we do hope that things can turn around for you, be better in case of the year hasn't been that great for you so far. If it has, well, you know what?
Ouch.
Continue on that same path.
All right, so yes, it is 99.1. It is 99.5. It's the radio with a difference. And it's time for some music. And when we come back, we got the news for you, followed by your Bollywood scoop.
All right, let's go.
Just walk into my life, kahe दीवानापन तैनू दिल विच रख लूं जाने मन तैनू दिल विच रख लूं जाने मन तैनू दिल विच रख लूं जाने मन Just walk into my life, kahe दीवानापन Just walk into my life, kahe दीवानापन तैनू दिल विच रख लूं जाने मन तैनू दिल विच कभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के अपना तू रखना तू मेरे दिल का ये छोटा मोटा हक मार के गलती से गलती की कभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के
तुझ पे ना एतबार मुझे फीका लगे तेरा प्यार मुझे मैं न बनाऊं दिलदार तुझे सारे सपने थे झूठे अब तक डर के
दिल जाने रब जाने मैं अगर पे मैं तेरे अब दिल हार के गलती से गलती की कभी पीछे पीछे आ तेरे झक मार के
मेरे माला माला मेरे माला मन के माला क्यों हुआ अरे मन माला माला मेरे माला
किस तरफ है आसमान किस तरफ जमीन खबर नहीं ओ जब से आया है सनम मुझको खुद की भी खबर नहीं ओ होश गुल सपनों के मैं बांधू पुल आंख कब खुली खबर नहीं ओ किस तरफ है आसमान किस तरफ जमीन खबर नहीं
मेरे माला माला मेरे माला मन मत वाला क्यों हुआ अरे मन माला माला मेरे माला
कुछ तो हुआ है कुछ हो गया है कुछ तो हुआ है कुछ हो गया है 2-4 दिन से लगता है जैसे
सब कुछ अलग है सब कुछ नया है कुछ तो हुआ है कुछ हो गया है
Feel it.
सोनिया हो माहिया हो सोनिया हो माहिया हो ला 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 ला
Feel it. Feel it.
मेरी चांदी तू मेरा सोना तू मेरा हीरा तू मेरा पन्ना तू मेरी मेहंदी तू मेरा काजल तू मेरी खुशबू तू मेरा मौसम तू जिंदगी का गुजारा तेरे बिन नहीं होना इश्क है तुमसे यारा तुमको नहीं खोना मेरी चांदी तू मेरा सोना तू मेरा हीरा तू मेरा पन्ना तू जिंदगी का गुजारा तेरे बिन नहीं होना इश्क है तुमसे यारा तुमको नहीं खोना
सोनिया हो माहिया हो सोनिया हो माहिया हो जिंदगी का गुजारा तेरे बिन नहीं होना इश्क है तुमसे यारा तुमको नहीं खोना मेरी निंदिया तू मेरे नैना तू मेरी दुनिया तू मेरा चैना तू जिंदगी का गुजारा तेरे बिन नहीं होना
आपका आना दिल धड़काना मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना आपका आना दिल धड़काना मेहंदी लगा के यूं शर्माना प्यार आ गया रे प्यार आ गया प्यार
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
With your news in capsule, I'm Kevin Smith. The majority of ExxonMobil Corporation's shareholders yesterday voted against two motions that called for a better understanding of oil spill risks and related litigation from the Stabroek Block operations. According to a Reuters report, shareholders overwhelmingly rejected the two proposals brought by separate groups. The first shareholder proposal was filed by Mercy Investment Services, Inc. The group sought to understand the impacts of oil spill scenario on Guyana and the 12 other Caribbean territories that could be affected from an unmitigated oil spill in the light of Phase 1 project. The second proposal was filed by Adam Marie Lyles of Jefferson Road, Princeton, New Jersey, the beneficial owner of 60 shares for at least 3 years. Her proposal sought the support of shareholders to request an actuarial assessment, omitting confidential information and prepared at a reasonable cost, a potential cumulative risk to ExxonMobil Corporation from current environment-related litigation against the company. And in other news, judge to rule next week whether Exxon's operations should be suspended for failing to provide unlimited parent company guarantee. Decomposed bodies of mother and daughter found in home. Oil spill could set back Guyana to the ice age. Exxon's $2 billion parent guarantee is a drop in the ocean, says TNT senior counsel to the Court of Appeal. EPA served Exxon with notice for unlimited parent guarantee since May 9th, according to attorney at law Sanjeev Dattadin. New CID headquarters to cost $198 million. Thieves rob family while preparing for birthday celebration, and Hillfoot residents protest demolition of homes ordered by court. And that's the news at the moment. Thank you for listening.
Kaieteur Radio, keeping you informed.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Burby's 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
Today, Wednesday, May 31st, was the hearing where Justice Kissoon order mandating ExxonMobil to secure Guyana with an unlimited parent company guarantee should be put on a hold or it should be upheld until the full case is heard before Justice Rishi Prasad. Arguments were put forward to Justice Prasad today by EPA, ExxonMobil, and the lawyers who brought this court action. Justice Prasad said after hearing all sides, before next Wednesday, he will rule whether Justice Kissoon order stands or not. So keep your fingers crossed until that decision is made. In the meantime, Justice Kissoon's decision still stands, in which Exxon must hand us that full protection before June 10th. As I sat there listening to the case, I could have only nodded my head in disbelief that our government can find money to pay lawyers to fight against protecting a nation from an oil spill, while teachers protesting in the streets, begging for an increase on that being paid to them. And on the other hand, Exxon lawyers are being paid from our oil money, lessening the police, the army, and all the public servants' share of their wealth on an increase to their salaries too. Good going. June 12th coming. Clap by your hands and go vote for them. Poison coming your way next. The man who so loved Guyana and cared for all of us more than anyone else on protection. Listen to him.
I ask has nothing to do with insurance. I told you the EPA, they have to get the parent company guarantee. I have expressed concerns myself. If you think you're just concerned, we are building capacity in these sectors. Some of the concerns are also our concern. The parent guarantee should have been done already.
That's what we want to hear.
The parent should have been done already.
Okay.
It has to be done soon. We told the EPA, give this Exxon a deadline. Give them a deadline for doing this. It should have been done. That one, you're right on. It should have been done.
Now, he's spending we tax dollars to fight against what he is so concerned about. Can this man be ever trusted? Have a nice day.
Miss Anne! Miss Anne!
Oh, hi, darling.
Help me out with this thing, man. You just know everything. What's all this talk about local government election?
Local government refers to the mayor and councillors who manage the affairs of our towns, like Georgetown, and the chairman and councillors of the Neighborhood Democratic Council.
Oh, but why is that important to me?
Dolly, it is very important. Every day, local government officials make decisions that affects you, your family, and the community. They serve the people within the community in which they were elected.
Oh, Miss Anne, me not understand all them big words you use there. Tell me what local government does do.
All right, Dolly. Local government is responsible for maintaining and protecting public property, like our community centers and the playgrounds, for collecting the garbage, maintenance of the streets, cleaning of the drains and the carpets, and so much more.
Oh, I now understand. Thanks, Miss Anne.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna show off for me friends them why I will vote at the local government elections.
That's a good thing. Let's go.
Monday, June 12, 2023 is Local Government Elections Day. For further information, contact GCOM or visit the GCOM website at www.gcom.org.gy.
Kaieteur Radio.
Covering Guyana from coast to coast.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Berbice 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
I was standing in Guyana, right across the Eastern Caribbean. This is the second and final stretch of Subah Pyar. My name is Joshua Van Slykeman. I've got Sir Riding the Greedy. And on our ones and twos, I got Selector Alex. Buddy Paul, just talk to the people in Bollywood Scoop. I got a breaking news that we really want to confirm before I speak on it.
Alright, so real quick, you guys remember the girl Amrita Rao that starred that movie Vivaha? That was our movie of the day just the other day. So did you guys know that when she got married, she revealed that her wedding sari costed rupees $3,000, which would be essentially would be about 50 US dollars, right? That's like about an average of 10,000 Guyanese dollars, right? So she said, I wanted to wear a traditional outfit. I didn't want to wear designer clothes. She wore artificial jewelry, and her Mangal Sutra was only 18,000 rupees. right? And so I guess that really proves to us that she was she was very simple. She just wanted a very simple wedding. And also I am more concerned of the fact that we've never heard from her again. She doesn't really do films anymore, and I kind of really miss her for how amazing she was in the movie Vivaha. I don't think she came in a few other films. I have to confirm that. But yeah, her innocent, angelic character, we definitely miss on screen. So that's one of your Bollywood scoop. Another, you know that movie Adi Purush? That's been that's going to be a big thing. It's going to be a big deal, starring Prabhas, who is I wouldn't say he's the Shah Rukh Khan of Telugu. I would just say the man is the man. The man is like the most celebrated actor from the Telugu filming industry. And we had Bollywood's Kriti Sanan teaming up with Telugu films to do this movie called Adi Purush. And the song Ram Siya Ram, sung by Arijit Singh, is now out. So if you guys want to have a listen to that song, you can just head across to YouTube, or I would actually recommend you head across to our Instagram Subah Pyar page and find out all the details that we've shared, all of the statuses we're sharing with all of your Bollywood info, and you're also going to get to see some behind the scenes of the movie Bhola that we've shared. And Bhola is that movie that's out with Ajay Devgan, and it's said to be one of his best action films yet, and they're hoping that Bhola is going to outdo Pathan. I somehow believe it will, but people will not acknowledge that, because you know why? It's not Shah Rukh Khan, and also because they will not allow another film to come and take away all of the rewards and all the names and all the everything that Pathan has brought with it. You guys know that Pathan right now is considered the greatest film of all time, because it brought in over 1,000 crores. 1,000 crore is, let me just break it down for you. 100 crores is probably about 25 million US. So can you imagine what 1,000 crore is? Yeah, you're probably talking about 250 million or more, somewhere around there. Yeah. So it's crazy. Actually, no, it would be a lot more. It would be over 2 point something billion. 2 billion 500 million, somewhere around there. So that is why they wouldn't allow any other movie to surpass Shah Rukh Khan's hard work that he's put out there. So Bhola, I think, might just be a great film. So if you guys can get your hands on a copy, you can get a chance to see it. Check out Bhola. Also, this new movie is out. You guys loved Kartik Ayan and Kiara Advani in Bhool Bhulaiya 2, and guess what? They've got a new film that's coming out very soon, and songs are out from that film. So you guys, I would urge you to head across to once again to our social media pages, head across to our Instagram particularly, and get familiar with the songs and all of the things that are coming out. The name of the song that's out right now is called Naseeb Se, and the name of the movie is called Satya Prem Ki Katha. So it's a Sajid Nadiawala film, and I would just, urge that you guys get your hands on all of these songs. And of course, you're going to hear them here first on Subah Pyar, so keep it locked. 10 hours 15, and that brings us to the end of today's edition of Bollywood Scoop. Buddy Pal, where art thou? All right, so just a quick reminder, guys, that it is the first day of June, and it's officially the 6th month of the year. We are officially mid-year, and I hope that you guys are going to have a wonderful and fantastic June. And I do hope that you have a fantastic day, you have a fantastic month, that a lot of things are going to be great for you this month. All right, it's also the month of bride, the month of weddings and all that. So for those of you who will be tying the knots very soon, I'm seeing a lot of bride to be parties and so on my timeline. So listen, I just hope that you guys have a wonderful wedding, a wonderful future together, and congratulations in advance to all those persons. Also, a quick reminder, guys, we've been talking about our social media pages all the time, but how many of you actually knew that we have our own Subah Pyar social media pages, right? So you can head across to Facebook as well as Instagram, and you can just type in Subah Pyar. You know, you can get the name from our screen or on in the newspapers where we're always posting our flyers. You can get the name and just look for Subah Pyar and follow us for all of your daily updates in the Bollywood and chutney industry, and you know, for all of the other updates, whether it's international, it's local, it's happening, whatever is happening outside of the realm of Bollywood and chutneyhood, also we share that with you. And yes, chutneyhood is our term that we developed here on the show. So we do hope that you follow us to get all of your updates. Let's continue with the fantastic music on this beautiful Thursday.
The new CL coupe with the poke out hood. Picked up the sidekick. Yo, it's the top of the morning. Now it's getting real late.
का रंग अच्छा लगता है, तेरी मेहंदी का रंग पक्का लगता है, लाखों में तू एक सनम हो, सच्चा लगता है, हाय सच्चा लगता है।
Just about 25 minutes after 10 o'clock. Hey, you're rocking with us here on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM, the radio with the difference. I want to remind you that if you want to hop on board by becoming an advertiser or a sponsor, feel free to call our marketing team on 225-8465 or 226-7455. Send us an email at kaieteurradioads@gmail.com or simply visit us here at Kaieteur Radio on Saffron Street. Most if you're interested in Subah Pyar, we can save you the time. You know myself, buddy Parlor Alex. Yeah, man, we could definitely can work something out for you. So, we're receiving a word, of course. We are currently awaiting such confirmation. But I've noticed that all the sections of the media continue to carry the story, whereby we've known that prison escapee Smalley was shot dead between Wednesday and Thursday by the Joint Services Operation. So wait that full report from the Guyana Police Force or the Joint Service. And then, of course, we're going to bring to you the full details of that story. All right?
For saying that it's a lie, they will not believe until they see the body.
Yeah, people are saying it's a lie.
So,
yeah, I was just going through the comments. Well, we await the full report from the Guyana Police Force. And then, of course, we'll bring that to you. So what's popping?
Nothing. It's 10 hours 27 is our final half an hour here on the show. And I hope everyone's realizing that, you're getting updates after updates after updates today on the show, and we're happy to be able to be in a position to share that with you. So for those of you who are listening in, for those of you who are watching in, we always try to get your updates for you in every industry, whether it's local news, whether it's Bollywood, whether it's Chutney Hood, whatever it is. And that's why you should be listening to us here daily from 9 to 11 a.m. because we're bringing to you the updates. We're bringing to you sometimes all the news first, all the hits, all the scoops, everything you're hearing it first here on Subah Pyar and by Kaieteur Radio in general.
Yeah, that's so true. Continue. Remember, like Buddy Paul mentioned just now, remember to subscribe to our social media pages as well. So it is Thursday, and I don't know where the week has gone. Could you believe that only the other day, Buddy Paul, we promised not to talk on this. Only the other day we said, Happy New Year. We wish 2023 is going to be a great one for you. It's going to be a year of happiness. It's going to be a year, it's going to be a year of prosperity and so this and so that. And
don't let that discourage you.
I'm telling you, yeah.
Yeah, because, what's got to happen has got to happen. Yeah?
Yeah, that is so true.
Don't let that discourage you. You still work on your personal goals, your personal struggles, whatever is happening with you internally, within your family, within your work zone, within your academic life, your professional life. Yeah, things gotta happen. And as a matter of fact, I'm happy that you brought this up, Buddy Pal, because just yesterday, a friend of mine on Facebook posted that he was having basically suicidal thoughts because he was so depressed. And I reached out to him and I was like, buddy, you got to understand that problems are going to come and go. This is just another one of those times in your life where it's an ups and downs. And just like all the other problems you had before went away or was sort of mitigated, this too shall pass. So guys, don't let anything, I know that sometimes some things may be big enough we can't even begin to imagine, right? But every single thing has a way out. Sometimes you have to look at the bigger picture and see the other alternatives and options that are there. If you're gonna stay contained within this problem all the time, that's how it gets to you mentally. So whether it's that you need to go out, you need to talk to someone, you need to meet some friends, go out there, watch a movie, distract yourself, you need to sleep, or you need to whatever, go on a vacation, take a trip out of the country, do something to distract yourself from whatever you might be going through. And we know how depression can be. So unless you're doing something to distract yourself, you're going to be caught up with that feeling all the time.
Yeah.
So which is why I'm also pounding that message that to not allow the events of your lives or the things around you to basically gut you, not to let it hold you down, but to try to find a way out, because there are always options, solutions, alternatives. They're always there. You just need to change your mindset to find and see it.
That is so true. And so I'm happy that we bring you balance here on Subah Pyar. We always try to put you to set your day to that right tone. I always tell people, whatever you're going through, don't keep it to yourself. You must have someone that you confide in. Speak to that person. Seek help, because you're only hurting yourself when you're keeping it to yourself, and you're causing more harm than good to yourself. All right, so that's what we want to share with you this morning here in Subah Pyar. On the lighter side of things, Buddy Pal, the Bollywood expert, we call her here, she normally brings you a Bollywood scoop immediately after the news, and then at 10 hours 31 or thereabout, she always brings you a movie recommendation of the day. What do you want to give to the people at this time, Buddy Pal?
Well, our movie recommendation of the day is the 2002 film Meri Yaar Ki Shaadi Hai. Absolutely beautiful film, and the only film we get started on the songs, how beautiful they are. Selector Alex played a song earlier from the movie Sharara Sharara, that's sung by Shamita Shetty, that's the sister of Shilpa Shetty. And there were other songs in the movie like Ek Ladki Ki Tumhe. Then there's Meri Yaar Ki Shaadi Hai. Oh my goodness, such a beautiful film. And basically Meri Yaar Ki Shaadi Hai means the wedding of my friend. And so that's the vibe of the movie. You guys have got to see it. It's such a lovely friendship movie. You have got to see that movie. The flyer is already posted on both our Instagram and Facebook social media pages, so you can check it out. I have seen a few persons already reacting to the post, so let us know if you've seen this film and if you want to watch it again.
All right, so let us know about, guys. Subah Pyar, that's the name of our Facebook page. Subah_key_PR. That is for Instagram. Buddy Pal, you Gucci?
Good like that.
How was Tips, girl?
Oh, I think she's doing very well.
I've noticed that Rakshan 101 was enjoying your plate.
Oh, you haven't seen the other half of that video as yet. Let me just tell you what he did. So the mother calls me into the room. I go outside and I see him. Now I had to put down the plate. He has his own little bowl, with the same things I have in my plate, but my plate is bigger. So I got called into the room. I came back outside and I saw him hands on in the plate. He started eating everything. But he's a little guy, so he's eating one fries at a time or whatever, right? So I take my plate and I'd be like, your bowl is over there. I got called again to do something. I come back and my plate is in the center of the living room on the ground, and the man eat everything.
It didn't have pepper by chance.
No. It's KFC. So yes, he has taken over my plate. and he's reasoning with me, he's telling me a story.
Like girl don't left your food unattended, girl. Hey, now because use me auntie, I beat you up.
Yeah. He's too sweet.
Well, 10 hours 33, everybody. We're preparing to wind down our program for this morning. I'll come back at 10 hours 45 or thereabout. Got your positive quote. We always end the program with some positivity. We skilly daddle ourselves out of here, making way for all the great programs and all the great announcers throughout the day here on Kaieteur Radio.
All right.
वास्ते दे देंगे जान वे थाड़े वास्ते दिल है कुर्बान वे थाड़े वास्ते दे देंगे जान वे थाड़े वास्ते दिल है कुर्बान वे लव यू जाना तू ही अरमान वे लव यू जाना तू ही अरमान वे
थाड़े वास्ते दे देंगे जान वे थाड़े वास्ते दिल है कुर्बान वे लव यू जाना तू ही अरमान वे
थाड़े वास्ते दे देंगे जान वे
थाड़े वास्ते दिल है कुर्बान वे
मेरे दिल में क्या है तेरा प्यार है तुझे मिलने को हमेशा बेकरार है
मेरे चैन की मंजिल जाना तेरे पास है मेरी धड़कन में तेरा ही एहसास है
दूर दूर नहीं जाना नहीं जाना नहीं जाना
ना मुझे तड़पाना तड़पाना तड़पाना
लव यू जाना तू ही अरमान वे ठाड़े वास्ते दे देंगे जान वे ठाड़े वास्ते दिल है कुर्बान वे
लव यू जाना तू ही अरमान वे थाड़े वास्ते दे देंगे जान वे
ठाड़े वास्ते दिल है कुर्बान वे आया रे ये दिल तुम पे आया रे ओ सनम छाया रे नशा तेरा ही छाया रे ओ सनम आया रे ये दिल तुम पे आया रे ओ सनम देखा जो तुमको पहली नजर गुम हुए होश हुआ मैं हुआ बेखबर
आया रे ये दिल तुम पे आया रे ओ सनम
झटका मारे दिखते हैं तारे झटका मारे दिखते हैं तारे देखो देखो जाए सरकता अरे रे 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 अरे रे 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 अरे रे 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 गोली मारे तेरा दुपट्टा अरे रे 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 गोली मारे तेरा दुपट्टा झटका मारे दिखते हैं तारे देखो देखो जाए सरकता अरे रे 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 अरे रे 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 अरे रे 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 गोली मारे तेरा दुपट्टा अरे रे 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 गोली मारे तेरा दुपट्टा ये सहरा बांध के मैं तो आया रे डोली बारात भी साथ में मैं तो लाया रे ये सहरा बांध के मैं तो आया रे डोली बारात भी साथ में मैं तो लाया रे अब तो ना होता है एक रोज इंतजार सोनी आज नहीं तो कल है तुझको तो बस मेरी होनी रे तेनू लेके मैं जावांगा दिल दे के मैं जावांगा तेनू लेके मैं जावांगा दिल दे के मैं जावांगा
कहानी दिल की रानी कब से अनजानी कब करती हूँ वो करती हूँ जो है ठानी चले जैसे हवाएं सनन सनन उड़े जैसे परिंदे गगन गगन
What's up? Say what?
कोई रोके कोई आए जितना भी मुझको समझाए मैं न सुनूंगी कभी अपनी ही धुन में रहती हूँ मैं पगली हूँ मैं जिद्दी हूँ कहते हैं ये तो सभी कोई नहीं जाना के अरमान क्या है मेरा चले जैसे हवाएं सनन सनन उड़े जैसे परिंदे गगन गगन चाहे तितलियां जैसे चमन चमन यूं ही घूमूं मैं भी मगन मगन
So, report received that Adat Smalley has been killed, and more details to follow as you await confirmation. The Ghana Police Force said one person was indeed shot and killed during a confrontation with members of the joint services, and a rifle was recovered. Investigators are en route to the location, and a statement will be released to the press at the earliest opportunity.
All right. So there is still no confirmation at this point.
Yes, but of course, you await that statement from the Ghana Police Force.
All right.
All right, so 10 hours 45, my dear buddy pal. I don't know, like today, I'm very sleepy. I don't normally be like this, but I'm very, very sleepy and very lazy today. I don't know where I got that feeling from. You too, right, Alex? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe
But I have all right to be feeling that way since I probably got just 1 hour of interrupted sleep.
Yeah, but you see, you're accustomed to this.
Well, that's true. It's made for the hard life.
Yes. It's a hard life for us.
That's the exact song that went straight into my head.
Great mind things alike.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it is sunny outside, Alex. Am I right? Yeah, it's sunny outside. I don't know what let me see what the weather like for today. It says it's gonna be cloudy most of the day. So
Are you still paying attention to Bixby? Did it rain yesterday?
I'm talking to Google right now. Bixby is no longer my friend.
Well, you waited a long time to sever that friendship.
You know, I give people second chance, third chance, fourth chance, fifth chance. 99 chance.
You're a raffle sheet.
Yes, I'm a raffle sheet.
Okay, I'm glad that you publicly announced that.
I give you time to prove me wrong, but it shows that Bixby is not a friend of mine, and I want to publicly state by October of 2023 I'll be joining the iOS world.
Put it there. If I never pong you for nothing, Daggy, I pong you for this. You left me hanging? Okay.
No, I do this first. You didn't see it. Sorry, I forgot the camera's here.
Okay.
Oh,
wow,
yes.
Best news I've heard. You know what? This news got me so excited. I'm going to drink some coffee and go to sleep.
I like that one. So, buddy Paul, today's quote that I want to end things off before I ask you to, tell the people something today. It says, happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. I think it is well said. There's no explanation there needed for that quote. You just got to do you, boo-boo. And, of course,
right.
just be yourself and make yourself happy. You know?
That's
Be
right.
happy because I'm happy. Grab along.
Because happiness is not a destination. Happiness is the journey. And this is what a lot of people don't get. But we're going to leave you to think on that.
Yes.
And what it means.
And what it means. So you're Gucci.
Yeah.
All is
Yep.
well with you.
All is well with me, buddy pal. It's time for us to wrap things up.
Wrap things up. You have a good
But
one?
before we go, we want to
Uh-huh.
ask. We want to ask one question. We want to ask one question. We want to get the public's interaction right now. Right? So I was just scrolling my phone, and I saw that I've taken pictures of a tall, nice a tall, nice mug of cold, golden passion fruit juice. And I can't help but ask, what's your favorite juice?
My favorite juice? I like fruit punch.
Fruit punch. So you're like a collection of fruit. Okay, but you, to the general public, what is your favorite juice? Mine, honestly, is hands down passion fruit juice. I mean, I love all of the others. I love me some swank. I love me some nice banana milkshake. I love me some nice watermelon juice, peanut punches. I like milk. I like it all. Right? Guava too. Sorrel, cherry. I love cherry. It's like my second favorite. But the one that I'm a little more biased towards is passion fruit.
Why?
Because I just love it.
All right.
Yeah, what about you guys?
Let us know.
Let us know in the comment section.
Someone just said fruit punch like me.
Okay.
Priya said fruit punch.
Okay.
Farida Razak says happiness is the key to life. I agree with you, girl. Totally agree with you. So what's the plan for today, buddy pal?
Well, at this moment I'm unsure because even though I didn't get much rest, I'm not really feeling so sleepy. And I really do want to go and drink that coffee today. And I'm very excited about making a particular food today. So all of these things are keeping me up. Yeah.
So what's popping?
Nothing much. Nothing much is popping. I'm
What's
just
for
having
lunch
a very
today?
quiet day.
What's for lunch today?
What?
What's for lunch today?
So I'm thinking of trying for the first time some stew salmon with vegetable rice. Yes, that's what I'm trying to make today.
Stew?
Yeah, like if you like cook stew fish, but you're cooking salmon instead. You're putting salmon in the stew.
Why not snapper?
I mean, I got snapper here, America.
But now America plays been a salam?
No, that's the Guyanese place.
Okay. All right. So I've got Nadia saying five finger and ginger.
Oh my God! Yes. How could I forget about the ginger series?
Cherry
When you add
and
to
ginger.
Anything, it tastes so good.
Cherry and ginger.
You know what? You know what? I'm actually going to make some lemon and ginger juice today. I am going to do that.
You're gonna do that.
Yes.
All right, buddy pal. With that said, we gotta skiddly daddle ourselves out of here.
Yeah.
So tell me tomorrow how's your juice, and I'll go look for
I
juice.
will.
All right.
All right.
You have a good one, buddy
I
pal.
really, by the way, I am really, you see, when I come back, I really just want one thing from you.
Mobby, I got you.
Instead of asking for the red carpet,
I got you, Mobby. I got you. Mobby, I got you.
I just want $100. I want a $60 bag. I want $100 bag of Mobby.
I get $200 for you and a big bottle.
That's just so much, but it's okay. I can take it home. You know? Yeah, you just get out for me, okay?
Just tell me when you're coming. I'll be on the desk waiting for you.
Good.
All right. You have a good.
Let's have some ice inside.
Girl, beyond cold.
Good. That's what I'm talking about. That's why you're my buddy pal.
All right, put it there.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, guys, it's time for us to say goodbye from today's show. Remember to stay locked to us right here on Kaieteur Radio for all of your updates, especially with all the things that are happening in the news. You want to keep it locked to news outlets to be on the alert of what's happening. And, you can get all of those updates right here on Kaieteur Radio and by extension, Kaieteur News. All right, buddy pals, like Alex, all of our Kaieteur Radio listeners, viewers, we wish you ta-ta, bye-bye, and have a fantastic day.
Bye-bye.
It's 1st of June.
Be good.
Have a wonderful
Bye.
Bye.
मोहब्बत किसी से दुपट्टा दुपट्टा सरक रहा है मेरा दिल धड़क रहा है दुपट्टा सरक रहा है मेरा दिल धड़क रहा है तुमसे कोई नहीं प्यारा तुमसे कोई नहीं प्यारा लो कह दिया हमने ओ यारा दीवाना कहो या कहो दीवानापन
ओ सजन ले गया तू मेरा मन ओ सजन ले गया तू मेरा मन
तुम आए तो हवाओं में एक नशा है तुम आए तो फिजाओं में रंग सा है ये रंग सारे है बस तुम्हारे और क्या और क्या और क्या और क्या और क्या और क्या
ख्वाबों ख्यालों ख्वाहिशों को चेहरा मिला ख्वाबों ख्यालों ख्वाहिशों को चेहरा मिला मेरे होने का मतलब मिला कोई मिल गया
आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं ओ आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं हो आँखों में तेरी अजब सी अदाएं हैं दिल को बना दे जो पतंग सांसें ये तेरी वो हवाएं हैं जिया धड़क धड़क जाए
मुझे तुमसे मोहब्बत है दीवानगी की हद तक दीवाना मुझे बनाओ ना दीवानगी की हद तक ऐ सनम मुझसे पूछो कितनी चाहत हुई है ऐ सनम मुझसे पूछो कितनी चाहत हुई है
मुझे तुमसे मोहब्बत है दीवानगी की हद तक दीवाना मुझे बनाओ ना दीवानगी की हद तक
जिंदगी को बिना प्यार कोई कैसे गुजारे
Run, run! Alex! Which Alex? Select Alex! Man!
बड़ी बात है प्यारे जिंदगी को बिना प्यार कोई कैसे गुजारे महबूब की आँखों में बड़ी बात है प्यारे आते हैं ज़मीं पर कभी ये चांद सितारे आते हैं ज़मीं पर कभी ये चांद सितारे महबूब की आँखों में बड़ी बात है प्यारे जिंदगी को बिना प्यार कोई कैसे गुजारे बड़ी बात है प्यारे महबूब की आँखों में बड़ी बात है प्यारे
This is the news on top of the hour.
Live from our studio in Georgetown.
Kaieteur Radio, 99.1 FM.
It is now 11 hours 1 in Ghana. With your news at this time, I'm Kevin Smith. Reports received are that Smalley, the prisoner who escaped from the Mazaruni prison 2 weeks ago, has been killed. As we await confirmation, however, the Guyana Police Force said one person was indeed shot and killed during a confrontation with members of the joint services, and a rifle was recovered. Investigators are en route to the location. The police force added that a press release will be made at the earliest opportunity. In other news, the majority of ExxonMobil's shareholders yesterday voted against two motions that called for a better understanding of oil spill risks and related litigation from the Stabroek Block operations. According to a Reuters report, shareholders overwhelmingly rejected the two proposals brought by separate groups. And attorney-at-law Sanjeev Dattadin told the appellate court yesterday that the EPA has issued an order to ExxonMobil requiring the provision of an unlimited parent and or affiliate company guarantee for oil spills in the Stabroek Block. Datadin confirmed that the order was issued on May 9th and expressly stated by the order issued in the ruling by Justice Sandil Kisoon. And that's the news of the moment. Thank you for listening. Coming up next is a rebroadcast of The Glenn Lal Show.
Kaieteur Radio, keeping you informed.
Demerara and Essequibo 99.1 FM.
Burbies 99.5 FM. Kaieteur Radio.
Diana, join me on the Glenn Lal Show every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7:20 p.m. and a rebroadcast at 11 a.m. The Glenn Lal Show only on Kaieteur Radio 99.1 and 99.5 FM. Your attachment to the past is great.